Oh, God. I totally zoned out there for a second. It's pretty obvious why, but you know. Eh. I didn't really have a plan going into this. Literally just decided, you know, maybe this will help. Oh, my throat's doing better, by the way. It's still not perfect, but, I mean, I still sound like a smoker, just not as much. Fuck. I'll just do whatever I feel like, I guess. And if that means talking to a black screen, who the fuck cares? Anything's better than sleeping all day and rotting in bed like I have been. I wish I were exaggerating when I say that I did spend all day rotting in bed, by the way. I'm not one of those people who likes to use the cutesy bed rotting, like, say, use bed rotting as like a cutesy, like, lol, so random thing. Or like a I'm so quirky kind of thing. I literally slept from 5 a.m. to about 7 p.m. and then went back to sleep, and here I am. I've done it for longer is the thing. I don't really know what to put on in the background because it's pretty obvious I'm not going to be allowed to do Opeth for the entire stream unless I want to get paused again like I did with Hell of a Boss. Well, actually, all the copyrighted stuff I've played thus far hasn't actually given me that warning. It was just Hell of a Boss, so I'll probably be fine. And I mean, I'm just really in the mood to listen to this kind of shit right now, anyways. There's never a bad time to listen to Opeth. Spill some music taste to us. I don't know if you'd particularly like a lot of what I listen to when I'm in a mood like this. But just to give you like a quick idea of the kind of stuff I listen to when I'm like really fucked up this. Yeah, it sounds like shit, doesn't it? Here's the thing. Um, yeah, it sounds funny, but there's a little bit of added context that makes it a bit harder to listen to. That vocalist is known for just destroying his body on stage while performing. Like, I mean, cutting himself, like ripping his skin off, just covering himself in his own blood. And the image and liner notes for that album are just full of black and white images of his open wounds. So it's more than likely he was actually like mutilating himself when he was recording that. It kind of changes a lot once you realize that. There are a lot of really good images on the internet of like him mid-performance just covered in his own blood. It's fucking awesome, but I obviously can't show any of it. Yeah, he's good. He doesn't like self-harm. He says it's a form of meditation called bloodletting. Oh, no. Kim Carlson's not a Nazi, don't worry. You're probably thinking of the guy from Silencer, who probably was a Nazi. But he's also probably a lot of things. I mean, he's still alive. If that's what you're wondering, yeah. He doesn't really... Okay, well... You know. And when you get, like, deep enough into, like, fucked up black metal like that, there are a lot of stories that make that pale in comparison. Yes. Bloodletting is a medieval medical practice, but some people claim claim that it's a useful form of meditation, just like he does. Now, do I think he's fucking insane? Maybe. Does it mix for some good fucking music, though? Sure. Actually, you'd be surprised. Um, I listen to basically anything that isn't pop. Or, you know, obviously, rap is an exception. Not all rap is my thing, but, you know. Like, I'll go from, uh, you know, that fucked up black metal I just played to, like, industrial noise music to vaporwave to regular jazz and oh fuck, Gorillas. That's another one. Like, Death Grips fucking rules. I know a lot of people think that some of their songs are like too noisy to be like listenable, but when you're me and you listen to genuine bullshit, most of the time the more experimental songs just still hit hard. Oh fuck, sorry. I'm most partial to the self-titled Gorillaz album. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Demon Days. I'm gonna be honest. I really also like what's it called? D-Sides. Yeah. D-Sides is weird, but it has so many like very memorable songs that I listened to it at a time in my life where a lot of it resonated, I guess. There is one thing that I think a lot of people would find funny, though. Okay. So, I assume everybody and their mom has heard Dare.
It's there.
But here's the thing. This song. Hold on. I gotta find it real quick. Where the hell is it? Sounds like shit. But, like, does this song sound familiar? Does this one sound familiar? Sounds eerily familiar, huh? I think the first time I found out that, like, that song is just... it's literally Dare, but different. I didn't know how to feel at first. It's literally the same instrumental with different vocals. I don't know if it's like an early version or if it was like a remix or something. I don't know what the fucking deal is. But not a lot of people seem to know about that song's existence. It'd be weird to sample their own music, honestly. But, I mean, people have done weirder. I fucked with Igor a little bit in, like, 2018, but I forgot about them. Not really... Oh my god. If we're gonna talk about obscure Gorilla songs, I gotta grab the one. I've ever heard of Don Quixote's Christmas Bonanza? Also, I think I might have just fucked up that pronunciation completely. I don't remember how to pronounce it. So, fun fact about this. This was a song that was made for like a Christmas promo CD in like 2000, and it was never released on any other album. No compilations, no streaming services, nothing. And there was absolutely no like idea where it came from or where the full version was. Like, people didn't have access to the full version until like 6 years ago. And it's one of the most unironically atmospheric songs I think they've ever made. Like, this is so particularly only early Gorillaz could do this. Music stream, well, as much as I can do before I get, you know, copyright killed, but... Oh yeah, that was for a promo album for Christmas. You gotta doodle something. What are you doodling? My mom? Me? What could you possibly want with me? Oh my god. Oh, there's also another Gorillaz song that, let me check something. Oh man. Baked. That stays there. There was another Gorillaz song that people really don't talk about, like, at all. I would go as far to say I think that, like, at least 85% of the fan base doesn't even know it exists. It was a song they made about 9/11, featuring D12. And it wasn't featured on any album or compilations, I believe. The only official release it ever had was, I think, as a live version on their live album from like 2002 or something. Yeah, this was like during when it was like still new. When 9/11 had just happened. Most of the song is just okay, but the chorus is really good. I'm gonna, just for copyright reasons, I'm gonna skip most of it and get straight to the chorus.
The face with race awareness, erase the sheriff to army bombing your goddess with you. From we get without a fucking care in my dome, bearing my bones, I'm far away. You hear it's the spirit of bugs that's still in me. God bless it, the Trinity, cause Cause my bullets, they come in threes like trilogies. Put the knife away, missiles always strike and blaze. So much smoke you can't tell the difference of night and day. Right away, blow your life away, so light your haze.
I feel like, okay, this song also serves as a good time for me to talk about the fact that why are there such a big group of people who hate it when Gorillaz has rap? And yes, 9/11 song. This is Gorillaz. Well, the vocals are from D12, but the instrumental was by Gorillaz, and you'll recognize it as Gorillaz once it gets to the chorus.
Might be crazed, unleash an unlikely rage. The next time you hear a verse from me, I might be caged.
It is absolutely fucking criminal how little love that song gets. It's so weird how Gorillaz is like 88% of their catalog is like random B-sides from like a compilation album called like Penis Vagina Music from like 2003. Ugh. I'm trying to think of like what the first major like metal exposure for me was. Well, I'd say the obvious thing would be playing Guitar Hero 3 when I was young. Or watching someone play Guitar Hero 3 because I was a dumb child with no ambidextrity, with no like dexterity.
This is a gravity gun my father was talking.
I would do a Guitar Hero stream if I had a Guitar Hero controller. Yeah, see, I have played Guitar Hero with a keyboard before. I wouldn't generally recommend it. I think another problem I have is that A bigger problem is the thing about Guitar Hero is that obviously nowadays most people would play Clone Hero. You know, that's nice. Clone Hero is very good, you know, for giving you so many options. If you can play on Expert. If you can't play on Expert, go fuck yourself, apparently. Because, like, no songs are, like, offer lower difficulty options. So, I'm really limited only to the official games. I too wish Stolas was real. The best I can do is just keep doing impressions of him until I manifest him into existence. Man, I sure love Stolas. I sure hope that my inability to be loved and accept other people's feelings for me doesn't fuck up everything about my relationship with him. Oh, I have an image I need to show. No, that was me doing a reference to Hell of a Boss. I wasn't actually talking about my actual relationship. So, like 3 days ago, I sat in bed, stayed up all night, watching the entirety of Hell of a Boss. I didn't really have an explicit reason. I just did it. This describes my feelings completely. This will mean absolutely nothing to anyone who's not familiar with the show. Okay, the way I describe it, I give it a solid 8 out of 10 because I'm honestly surprised the writing gets better when it comes to the actual. Where'd my baked go? What? Where's my baked? Huh. It's very complicated. Very complicated. Like, I don't know if I would say it's objectively good. But for what it is, I appreciate it. Really, the only reason I felt the need to watch it to begin with was because I liked the character designs and some of their personalities. Some of their personalities. You still hate Luna? Oh, you mean that character with absolutely zero personality or interesting character development whatsoever? Like, she has a good visual design. But her fucking character sucks. Oh, she's so boring. There was exactly one episode where they made her the focus, and it was my least favorite episode, bar none. No, I do like the show. I hate Luna. I don't hate Luna. I don't like Luna. Yeah, that's why I immediately went back on it, because I definitely don't hate her. I also like Luna in Brazil. That was another one. That was a fun time on the internet. Even fucking Beelzebub had more personality and character than Luna, and she appears in the show twice. Katy Perry. No, she's voiced by Kesha. In one episode, anyways. Who? Yeah, exactly. Digital Circus arc. I don't have much interest in the Amazing Digital Circus. I really don't. Octavia would be cooler if they actually gave her more screen time to actually flesh out her character. It really feels like she's just there for added drama. It feels less like a character and more like a plot point. Absolutely strapping young lad. There is no competition. Ocean Machine is cool, but whoa. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, just put this on in the background. Get a cat. Let me see if I've got a picture of Myrtle or something. Oh, yeah. Here's my cat, Myrtle. No, you spelled like Myrtle. Myrtle. She's old and grouchy, and I love her. She is old. Yo. Oh, you guys are really gonna like what I just got sent. That's awesome. So. So. Sick Moth real? Look at this motherfucker. This is how it's felt recently. Literally just laying in bed, watching random bullshit. Until hopefully I feel better. I gotta say, very big fan of the shirt creases. I also absolutely love how Spintopple does his fluff. That fluff is just so... Oh my god, it's so good. Man, this rules. Yeah, of course the abs are great. Abs are like the greatest thing in the world. Well, I mean, pecs are better, but you didn't hear that from me. Well, now I have to get better. How can depression exist when, well, I mean, I'm sick, but, you know. Oh, fuck. This music does not fit with this cute kitty. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, I got plenty of water, don't worry. Don't worry, your doodle is more than appreciated. Oh, I know I can make this real sad boy hours. Oh, there's an extra bit of lore to this image too, by the way. Slushy took this picture when they were visiting me. This is an authentic kitty cat. Myrtle doesn't really have much lore. She's just an old fart. Like, her method of acquisition wasn't interesting. My grandma, like, stayed at my aunt's house, I think. One family member for a while and fell in love with her. She was like, and they were like, you know, you can keep her. And so we did. Brought Myrtle home. She threw up and shit in the cat carrier just before we got home. To this day, one of the worst smells I have ever smelt in my life. I almost threw up twice. I think she's like 13. She's fucking old. I do also know, this cat can feel human emotions. I have 3 cats. I have Charlie, who is my boy. He loves me more than anything in this world, for some reason. I have Biscuit, who my mom calls Lulu Pants, for some reason. and neither of those two cats really give a shit what happens to you. They really care about just getting food and, you know, being pet and loved and all that. Biscuit is extremely, like, lovey. He'll literally curl up and shove his head into your arm like a baby. But he doesn't really get emotions. Myrtle, on the other hand, if you're sad, she will know. There was a point in time where I was feeling really sad, and I came out of my room. And she immediately woke up and looked at me and started making this, like, sad chittering noise at me to get me to come over. And then she would not stop rubbing her face on my leg. And, like, looking up at me and, like, kind of gesturing to put me, like, to, like, get on my knees or whatever. So I did. And she literally spent 5 minutes wiping away the tears in my eyes with her face. I didn't even know that, like, animals were capable of feeling that strongly for human emotions. Okay, this one's a bit more personal, but oh god, I want to say like 2022, I was keeping, so I live with my family, my mom and my brother. I had to spend a solid 2 or 3 weeks where it was just me alone, keeping, you know, taking care of the house and the cats and all that. That wasn't hard. That was really easy. Because I'm not a fucking neat. But at some point, I think the fact I was alone kind of gave way to this idea that I could just let loose with my emotions. No one would be there to, like, have to explain it to, whatever. So I went into the living room. I just fell down onto my face, and I bawled. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was practically screaming. And no other cat, other than Myrtle, came up to visit me and started, like, again, rubbing her face all over me. And there was even a point in time where she sat down and loafed right next to my side the entire time. And yes, it did make me feel better. I think my theory is that Myrtle being so old is why she's so astute to human emotions, because she knows what it means. She's seen enough of it to know what it means when someone does something. Whereas Biscuit and Charlie, they're barely, like, over a year old. And, Charlie was not shown much love when he was, well, when I was, we don't know for certain, but Charlie was owned by somebody else prior to us, that's for sure. A terrible person who declawed them, which made it to where when we found him, he was basically starving and bone thin. And he's traumatized by a lot of normal household objects. So he doesn't really have, like, human emotion down, because that and the fact he's only a year old. And we found Biscuit abandoned by his parents outside when he was, like, 2 weeks old, meowing and being literally unable to see because he had a bad, like, infection in his eye. So basically his life started with humans. And since he's only a year or so old, he wouldn't really understand emotions. But with Myrtle, The fact she's 13 and has lived with humans all her life, I imagine she just knows, like, what it's like. Hmm. I'll tell you what Myrtle's fueled by. She makes this very particular noise. It's not like a meow. It's like a groan. Just meh. I've got another really good picture of her that shows like one of my favorite things ever. So she does this thing that my family calls the Bernie lip, as a reference to Weekend at Bernie's, because he's, you know, when he's dead, he has that face. Her, like, she just cocks one side of her lip up and just has this face for some reason. She just does this face. You'll also be able to see here a faint scar that she has on her nose. I don't know where she got it. One day in 2018, she just came home and had it. It wasn't like a wound, it was just a scar. On the bridge of her nose. Not like the black part. It's really hard to see in this image, though. It's a little easier to see here. Hang on. Yeah, you can see it very clearly. She just came home one day, just had a scar. Not even a wound, just a scar. Also, someone said smoker cat. I think it's about time I introduce you all to one of my secret OCs. Look at her. My nickname for her is Mold Cat. And the reason why I said smoker cat is because part of the lore is that she used to smoke but doesn't now. Oh no, this was actually based on, I just got like a base model of like a cat from for Blender. I recolored it and added some shit to it. And then she came to me. I know Slushy did like some fan art of her. I can't show all of it, but I do know there's an image I can probably show. I'll have to double check. Sexuality? Probably asexual, but definitely bisexual. That's how I worded it. You know what? It probably won't kill me. If I can get away with showing Slushy's PNG tuber, I can probably show this. This is before she quit. In Slushy's words anyways. Large boobies. Another, like, piece of lore that I gave her is that she still reads newspapers. I think that alone gives you the idea you need of what kind of character she is. Oh, fuck. Is this okay? Let me... I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. Sorry, I had a self-made reference sheet for that fucking smoker cat, but I do not believe I can show it. Fuck off. You detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Ah, get fucked. Uh... How about something else that's copyrighted? I've got 2 other characters, but I don't actually believe there is a single image in existence of either of them that I could put on this. And that's a shame because they're actually an analog for me in Slushy's relationship. Oh, I've shared them on Blue Sky, don't worry. Fuck. Windows, please. Oh, you know what? No, I can't show this. Hold on. If you look closely, you can barely see just outside the frame. Gazongas. Funny Zapcat. Yes. No. Okay, so the big problem with this character is that their outfit. Okay, so with their default outfit, you can just barely see the outer rim of their areola. So, like, every single image where they're clothed, I just can't. Yes, I'm well aware this is a hell of my own creation. But I have no regrets. God damn it, every time I think I find one, I... Why is my OC too sexualized? YouTube, I swear to fucking God, what can I play that isn't copyrighted? Please! Oh, the Monkey Ball soundtrack, of course. Come on. Surely there's one image of this character where there isn't an exposed vagina or nipples. Nope. I've gone through it all. Oh my god, bless you. Okay. See, the joke is that her name is Zapcat. And it sounds like Zap Pack. Why the small glasses? That's like half of her personality. Oh, they don't sell the big containers of it, but you can still get little packets of the Zap Packs at Little Caesars. You just gotta ask for it. No, the other half of her personality is the saline. I will not elaborate. No, the joke is not lube, actually. Breast implants. There. I really like this image. I'm so happy I made this. Guys, a second fan artist hit the tower. I also appreciate this fluff very much. Peak fart. You wanna try wording that again? I very much appreciate that everybody just accepts that the moth is shaped the way that he's shaped. Like, nobody's like, oh my god, this is fucking weird, why is he like this? No, it's just, you know what, he's like that, oh cool. Or like, oh hot. I think the only time I ever had any pushback with regards to him was when I first started making Voices of the Void videos, and I started putting him up on the posters, and people were like, all the furry virtue signaling, yada yada yada, fat furry slobs, yada yada yada. But literally as soon as those people left the channel, there was absolutely nothing. I have heard nothing of it since, just positivity. Yes, actual terminology they used. Furry virtue signaling. To this day, I am still confused. Okay, so it's not Skinny Moth, but Slushy did draw this the other day. It's the closest that we'll ever get to Skinny Moth. Biggest moth? Not happening. I don't even know what the biggest moth is. I think that's the scary part. Slushy has drawn so much moth over the years that I don't know what the biggest he's ever been is. If we're talking strictly muscle size. Ugh. I gotta stretch. Biggest moth the city sized? I think. I really don't know. Oh, if you're watching Hello Boss for Stolas, just prepare, just like, get some blankets and soup for your heart. Your heart's gonna need it. Faux shaped. Stealing that. You wish. Same. Well, personally, I feel stronger towards Stella in that regard because at least we get to see Bitch Boy get his ass beat and totally humiliated. Not Stella. She just sits around, does whatever, and laughs. Fucking asshole. Yes, that man. I named my helmet Poggity Boo. You know what? I think we should do some tier lists. Let's see. We do some moving around. Okay. Now I'm begging. All right. It should be fine. Because if you remember, last time I tried to stream my Firefox, the entire stream died. I put Stella in the hydraulic press and flattened her into a coin. And then I'll throw her into a fountain. Okay, get Myrtle out of here, sadly. What are we ranking? spender on a gumball machine. Yes! That's what you fucking deserve! Fast food tier list? Let's see. Uh, 45, let's see. McDonald's. No. Even as a kid, McDonald's kind of sucked. The kind that has the square, yeah, the square gum that has like no flavor and immediately just, ugh. Burger King? Nope. Wendy's. I feel like their soft drink machines are the best out of any fast food place. But that still doesn't make them great. Sonic is... I actually haven't eaten enough of Sonic to know what it's like. What is your all's consensus on Sonic? I know Slushy thinks Sonic is like A or S tier, so... yeah. Okay, so solid B tier. Jack in the Box? I've never had Jack in the Box. Never had Five Guys. Hardee's. I mean, that tells you where I'm from right away. They're alright. Culver's. They make some fucking good ice cream, man. Or frozen yogurt, whatever the fuck it is. And they were my grandma's favorite for a long time, so... What the hell? Checkers and Rallies? Never had enough of Checkers to know if they're any good. Never had that. Never had that. I've never had White Castle, believe it or not. Mr. Beast Burger. That goes without saying. Domino's. Out of all the fast food places I've eaten, I've gotten the most sick at Domino's. But their pizza is good. Pizza Hut. I actually really, really like Pizza Hut. Like, I don't know. Like, I love thick pan pizza. And Pizza Hut does that perfectly, in my opinion. Of course, my one complaint is that the sauce is way too sweet. The cheese is great. But the sauce is way too fucking sweet. The Little Caesars is literally perfect in every way. Obviously, objectively, it sucks. Little Caesars is bad, but you have to understand, I like it for how bad it is. Like, I love it. I think it tastes fantastic. But it sucks. You know? Like, it sucks. But it's so cheap. It's so consistent and reliable. And it's just, oh God. Papa John's. Yeah. You can't really go wrong with Papa John's. Never had Hungry Howie's, but I have seen sponsorships in the weirdest of places. That's all I know. Fucking no. Nobody goes to Chuck E. Cheese for the food. Never had that. Never had that. Never had that. Godfather's Pizza. Dude, my family keeps telling me legends about how good Godfather's Pizza is, but I've never had it. Yeah. Starbucks. No. I've never eaten at A&W, actually. I don't know what they serve. Subway. Meh. It's not offensive. And I have very big nostalgia for their cookies. I like their cookies. Arby's! We will poison you! Yeah, their chickens. I like their chicken tenders. Never had Jimmy John's, but there's one nearby. No clue what that is. Never had that. KFC. Okay, well, this one is kind of weird because I'm from Kentucky. So if I rank this any lower than A, I will die. Instantly. There's a bomb in my brain that will explode. But thankfully, I actually do like KFC quite a bit. It's just so goddamn expensive. If it were cheaper, I would definitely eat it more often. I've never had any meaningful food from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I've only ever had the waffle fries. So, nope. Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. It's alright. Never had Zaxby's. Bojangles. Chicken is absolutely tasteless, but they have good biscuits. Cane's is fucking incredible. Raising Cane's is God himself bestowed upon us the greatest food of all time. I have never had food so just ugh. I'm a fucking guy. Is that what they're called? Caniacs? God. Every time I have to go to my eye doctor in, like a town an hour and a half away from here, we always get Cane's chicken, and it's like the one thing I look forward to. Oh god, it's so good. Yes, extra bread. Extra fucking bread, always. Dude, that bread could kill a man. You can it's so good. Taco Bell. Oh. Well. Eh. No Chipotle. Haven't had it. Haven't had Del Taco. Haven't had Dunkin' Donuts. Never actually had Krispy Kreme. Wait! You can order your toast buttered on both sides? No. No. You're fucking joking. Oh, you can give me money, actually. It's in the description. You're fucking telling me this whole time you can get both sides buttered? I don't even care if I throw up on the way home, man. Next time I'm getting Cane's, I'm fucking doing that. Oh, gotta change the music. Let's see. What next? Persona 2 soundtrack. Yeah. Sure. Dairy Queen sucks. I've had Baskin-Robbins one time in my life. But I also have a vendetta Because there was a time my mom got Baskin Robbins and didn't get me anything. So I hate them. Never had Panda Express, never had Long John Silver's. So, how fucked am I? You buddy. Never heard of the Buddy Booger. But also, oh my god, hi Pookie, hi! Big Pookie, hi! Alright, what now? You can see my search history here. Soda tier list. Yeah. Here we go. No, there's gotta be... Yeah, here we go. Coke. Coke is okay. I feel like I've appreciated it more as I've gotten older. Because, you know, you want that... As time goes on, you want to be punched in the face by the stuff you're eating or drinking, you know? Although I do prefer Pepsi. Pepsi just... It's been there for me in hard times. Regular Sprite is okay. 7-Up's better. Mountain Dew Live Wire. Actually pretty good. It's one of the better, like, Mountain Dew flavors. Yo, Suicidal Tendencies reference! Yo, holy shit! This guy's a real psycho! I have not had Mountain Dew Pitch Black since it was, you know, actually available. Which was in, like, 2013. I guess it was okay. Hold on, what is this one? This one is Arctic. I have never had this before. So anything I haven't had goes in Boruto. Mountain Dew Throwback. I tried this once, hated it. Tasted like absolute shit. Baja Blast is real good. Like, you can't go wrong with Baja Blast. But Dr. Pepper, there is nothing like Dr. Pepper. Nothing will ever be like Dr. Pepper. Is this Vanilla Coke? God, I hate Vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke is so bad. Cherry Coke, on the other hand. Oh. Cherry Pepsi? Hell yeah. Orange Crush. It's the best out of all the orange sodas, I feel, but... yeah. Grape. I don't like it as much. Never had that. Fanta is a lesser Orange Crush, in my opinion. Sunkissed is okay. Mug is obviously S tier. It's the perfect root beer. Hang on, let's There you go. Like, it's not even a meme. I've loved Mug ever since I was a kid. No, Fanta does hit hard when you, like, need to, like, cool down. I will say, it hits like Orange Crush doesn't. And W is, it's alright root beer. Regular Mountain Dew is only B for me, honestly. Code Red, though, I've drunk an uncouth amount of Code Red in my life. If you can't tell, I love cherry. Ginger ale, oh, you cannot go wrong with ginger ale. It's so fucking good. Squirt, I don't even think you can get that anymore. Mellow Yellow is, no. Vault, I wasn't able to try it when it was still around. What? Never had that. IBC. Dude, Ale 8 would be SS if it was here. Never had IBC cream soda, but their root beer is really good. The thing about Ale 8 though is because it's only in Kentucky and, like, Eastern American states, I feel like a lot of people haven't had it before. But Ale 8 is fucking awesome. Yeah, Doritos is fucking great. Man, that's some good shit. Never had that, never had that, never had that. What is this? This is just, like, diet sodas in general. Well, here's the thing about me. Because, you know, diabetic bloodline, I kind of have to do diet soda a lot. Although I prefer zero sugar instead because diet tastes different. Barks is the second best root beer in my opinion. Pib. It's alright. Mountain Dew Voltage. Mountain Dew Voltage got me through some tough times. The only thing I associate it with is a time where I was, like, the first time I ever got truly depressive, suicidal in my life. I was drinking Mountain Dew Voltage almost exclusively. So when I think of depression, I think of the taste of Mountain Dew Voltage. Alright. Let's see, what kind of Warframe tier list do we have? Warframe ass tier list? Nah. Is there just... Hold on, does this... I don't... This obviously isn't all of the Warframes. But... yeah. I don't think there's an up-to-date Warframe tier list. Oh. I'll do this one. Oh, actually, yeah, that is a fair point. Just type in frame 2026. If it would load. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Alrighty. Ash. Oh man. I have a soft spot for Ash. Because I remember using him to cheese so much annoying shit in this game. And I remember he was like my most desired Warframe. That was almost Dolus? What do you mean? What was almost Dolus? I use him to cheese so much stuff. And I never really understood his moveset too much. But fucking hell, man. Remember when you could get him from Mannix, Grenier Mannix, instead of Railjack? Yeah, those are the days. And ironically, back then, it still felt impossible. Because I didn't know about the Neptune. Yeah, nowadays you get Ash from Railjack. Same thing with Oberon. Because Oberon used to get from Eximus units. He would just drop his parts like Haro blueprints. Haro chassis. Okay, modern day Atlas is an easy S tier. I love the punch build. And it just gets better with every update. It's so fucking fun. Although he is kind of one note and boring, but holy shit, I love it. Banshee is very, very fun, but, you know, the main problem is, obviously, she dies a lot. I feel like if there was an easy way to fix that without using shield gating, I would love to play her more often. Because it is so fun to take any weapon and hit like 500 million damage with it. Baruch. As much as I like punching things, I never really cared much for him. Didn't like him very much. I never really tried Caliban very much, so I'm putting him in B. Chroma used to be my main around 2014, 2015. And he was... I mean, he's alright. my loadout back in the day used to be Chroma, the Tigress, the Sonicore, and the Atarax. Oh god. It was such a shit loadout, but it was so fun. I like the crit potential of Citrine, but I like her. Yeah, I like her. I've never actually gotten a chance to play with Cyto 9, but he seems fun, so I'll just put him in B. Daggeth. I mean, I like her kit. She has a cool design. Thick-ass thighs. But I don't like playing her very much. Dante. He's really fun, but boring as shit. If he were, like, fun to play, I'd put him in S. Because I'm going off of fun value and objective strength. Ember. I feel like modern Ember is like 300 systems in place just to do like one minorly fun like build up. But old Ember, much better. I like old Ember. Equinox. I think Equinox Prime was my first Prime Warframe. I like the idea of Equinox, but they're not executed very well. I mean, you can't go wrong with Excalibur. He doesn't scale super well, but he's fun. Frost was my actual main. Longer than Chroma. I played Frost, like, so goddamn long. And it's another Warframe that has only gotten better over time. Like, he used to be pretty good. He used to be really good at defense stuff, if annoying and, team play, because you could block enemies. I mean, you could block your allies and shit. But nowadays, he is God. Ugh. The only problem is that Frost Prime hadn't been unvaulted in so long that it took me until, like, last year to get him. Gara. I really like the, Shattered Lash spamming, but, also nostalgic for me because, I have a lot of nostalgia for that era of Warframe when Cetus was first added. I have so many memories of staying up late on my PS4, grinding the open world when it was still like a new, fancy, entertaining thing. God, that was some of the best fun I ever had in Warframe. Early lunch for Kanzu! Man. Yeah, I have great memories of that era of Warframe. Never actually played Garuda, so she goes in B. Gauss. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. Grendel. Awesome. I fucking love Grendel. I've never played Gyre, so she goes in B. Haro. You can't say no to Haro. Like, man just gives you unlimited crits. Like, 15 seconds of invulnerability. Shield leech. I mean, bro. Hildren, aside from having, like, one of the best Prime designs in the game, she's kind of boring. Granted, I haven't played her since they reworked her 4. But she's just kind of boring. Very tanky, that's about it. Never played Hydroid. Alright. Now, I know a lot of you are going to laugh at me for this, but I think Inaros is genuinely S tier for me. He was, after Frost, was my baby. He was my fucking baby. Even before the rework. I played him for years. Even when he sucked. And I loved every second of it. My favorite thing at the time was how tanky he was for so little investment. And the fact that you could just do finishers so easily. My game plan was to use his Sandblast. Well, back in like 2018, I mean, I would, blind people and then finisher them, and then that was my build. I wouldn't even use guns. I would just do, I would just spam finishers. And it was fucking fun. He carried me to arbitrations when no other Warframe could. He was there for me from the start. And you know what? I love him for it. I haven't played enough of Ivara, but her toolkit is really fun. I really like the, really like the navigator thing. Navigating, like, every projectile in the game is so fun. Haven't played Jade. Cora. I also like the pseudo-exalted thing you could do with her before the exalted weapon rework. But... Hang on. Evil Orb Ivara? What does that mean? You have my interest. Evil Orb Ivara. What does that mean? Grimoire Altfire Navigator? No, wait, that works? Fitting theme? That's fucking insane. Holy shit. And I assume that works also with the tome mods. Holy shit. You just gave me a new idea. Go to bed, Slushy, I love you. I'm going to kiss you several times and then get banned for sexual content. I love the idea it's called Evil Orb. Okay. I don't get why people hate Kome so much. Like, oh, you can't nuke an entire room with one skill. Boo-hoo! Even though you absolutely can if you build her right. But, like, I love her. Gambling fun. The decrees are fun. I like her sound design. Her visual design, no less. And I don't know, man. She gets me. I mean, it's pretty obvious Kalervo is S tier. He's the guy who skyrocketed me to, like, I mean, my Warframe stuff into popularity. With the Sampities and all that. There's no way you could beat Kalervo at this point. With, especially with his new augment. He's fucking unkillable. Like, what do you even do against Kalervo? Yeah, Kalervo has an augment now. It makes it to where his blades don't go away. And then they scale off a duration. I'm not kidding. So, you just have basically unlimited overguard so long as enemies are around. It is my solemn belief that he may be the strongest Warframe in the game right now. Lavos, okay. So, without Valence Fusion, he goes in B. With Valence Formation, he goes in S. Valence Formation is of course, the augment that makes his, you know. He is my main right now. If you haven't been able to tell. Like, if you look at any of my modern Warframe videos, you'll see I'm always playing Lavos. He's so good. Alright. Limbo is fun to play. I will say no more. He's fun to play. He sucks. He's absolutely terrible. No redeeming qualities. But he's fun and he's cool. Which makes him a step above Warframes I find to be boring or not fun to play. I can't say the same for Loki, though. Loki... Poor guy. I remember when he was one of the starting frames you could pick. That is so... Man, that was fucked. Mag. Mag is fun. Mesa is also very fun. Very ability dependent, though. Mirage is awesome. I love her. Necros. She's... she? What? Necros is... He's utility. He's not fun to play, but he's fun. I mean, he's not fun to play, but he's useful. Neza. I mean, he has to go in A just for how hot he is. I've never played Nidus, which is weird considering how much I love health tanking. So, you'll have to forgive me. I have not played Nako yet. But I've heard he's very good. And he seems like he'd be... he seems like he'd be exactly my thing, because I love damage over time. I just got bored of farming the bounties. I got bored so quickly. So I didn't really have the will to farm for him. Nova's fun. I love explosions. Nyx is... she's alright. Hot. I mean, she's alright. I haven't played the new Oberon, but he was always kind of boring to me. Never played Octavia, but I like her design. I've also never played Araxia, but I like her design. Protea. I don't really care for Protea very much. Corvex is concrete. Revenant is like Dante. Extremely powerful, but oh my god, it's so boring! Rhino's pretty neat. I like him a lot. Saurian is Booby Lady. She's iconic. I can't, like, come on, man. Look, any classic Warframe player can agree with me. Seeing Saurian for the first time was when you realized, oh, they've got something going on here. At least it was for me. And at the time, I didn't even realize that I'm, like... Sevagoth is really fun. But he's not quite S tier for me. Sevagoth Prime, though. Oh. Pull my hair back and fuck me! Dianax. Putting aside my bias, putting aside what the deluxe skin does to me, he's really good. He's like the perfect like version of like a classic Warframe. You know, he has his one ability, shoots a projectile. His two ability, AoE. His third, buff. His four, a big fuck off attack. He's just good. Temple. I liked him. I haven't played him very long though. Never played Titania. Never played Trinity. I have wanted to play Uriel, but I haven't. I made Valkyrie for a while. She was alright. I mean, not great. Valbin? I have a lot of fun playing as Valbin. But just for the requirements of his prime, I'm putting him in B. Oh, I forgot Temple isn't a... Yeah, Temple's a... Yeah, totally forgot. Sorry about that. Volt. Overrated, honestly. But he's fun. I love Varuna. She is, again, as someone who loves statuses, extremely fun. Wisp. Wukong. Boring. Zaku. I would like him more if you didn't have to shield gate to play as him. Zephyr's fun, and Ureli is very fun. With her augment. Did I do it again? I may have said not him. Yeah. I totally forget that there are... I'm gonna misgender your mom. Alright. Let's find a new one. Fuck. Just a second. Okay. Just generic video games. 1,000+ video games? Oh, dear God. I haven't played like half of these games. Yeah, that would be boring. Pokemon. Oh, we done this already. FNAF? How are there 263 FNAF characters? What? No, you've got to be fucking with me. Who the fuck is this? Who is this Hazbin Hotel looking head ass? Who is this? Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge to do that. Animated films. Oh, it's a live one. Nah. Oh, dear God. Burger tier list? I don't like burgers. I just don't like beef. Okay. Borderlands. Okay, fuck, how do I rate these? Huh. Okay. Mordecai was my first character. I played the Borderlands games in release order, so this was my first experience with the game, and he's pretty cool. I wouldn't say he's, like, overtly interesting, but, I like the idea of just being able to completely go past shields. But, nah. I didn't really find it to be too interesting build. Borderlands 1 does not have much build variety. Lilith's okay. I played her the least out of all the characters. Rollin' fun. Brick objectively sucks, but I played him the most. Just for the speed glitch, he goes here. I don't really care for Accent that much. Cloud kill moment. I think if I put Salvador anywhere higher, I mean anywhere lower than the literal top tier, I would be wrong. He's not only the strongest character they've probably ever made, but he's funny. Yeah, Zero's pretty cool. Krieg is awesome. I don't give a shit if he's like one note. He's also just cool. The idea of a playable psycho is awesome. I really like Gage. I mean, she's not perfect, obviously, but eh. Athena was boring. I really didn't enjoy playing her very much. Wilhelm was a nice novelty. Claptrap is fun for one playthrough and then never again. We don't talk about how fucking batshit insane Nisha is. Yes, let's just give you an exact duplicate of every sidearm in the game. You now akimbo every pistol. Just here you go. Aurelia's okay. She's more fun in co-op, but I didn't really care much for her. Okay, full disclosure. I never played Tales from the Borderlands. Hang on. Yeah, I never played Tales from the Borderlands. So I don't know if those characters are any good. It's just not my style of game, that's all. Flak. Flak is not only hot, but they're also... Well, at least at launch, they were fucking OP. I love Flak. I would. And I love the idea of just any hit anywhere can be a crit. That was so goddamn stupid. Mose is... No. I don't like her. Amara... She got the short end of the stick. Every fucking build with Amara was just use the face puncher. Yeah. No. Zane was alright. I liked him. He was my launch character. He was pretty okay. And I don't know who any of these other characters are. So this is all you get. Wait. There we go. Let's do, how about... I'm just gonna look up metal. Metal subgenres. Ah, yes. Oh, cool. That's a terrible tier list. Just 374 random metal albums. Alright, this one's for albums I don't recognize. I listened to this one a bit when it was new, but I remember it blowing my balls off, but I didn't listen to it enough to know if it was any good, really. Oh yeah, this... I think there is not a single band as perfect as, like, original Alice in Chains. Just so simple. I know a lot of people dog on this album in particular because, oh, it invented metalcore and metalcore sucks. Duh. Well, I think you suck. But this one's better anyways. No, I have listened to this one. It's alright. Oh. I like this one in particular because there's a song called Ominous Blood Vomit, which the vocalist quite literally threw up blood on the wall while recording. I love that. Yeah. I want to talk about this album cover for a second. I would become monkey. Become monkey. one's okay. That one's good. I haven't listened to enough Bolt Thrower. I like this one. This one's good. I haven't listened to that. This one's good. The Monkey album is actually quite good. It has one of there's a song on that album that can perfectly describe my political views. It's called KAP. Stands for Kill All Politicians. Yeah, that one's alright. Not a huge fan of this Cannibal Corpse album. Or this one, really. It's got some good songs, but it's not incredible. This one, on the other hand, fucking rules. Didn't listen to enough of this one, but I like the guitar tone. Whoa, this one is even better. I think this album may actually have the worst production of any piece of music I have ever heard. But you know what? It works in its favor, if you can believe it. So it's good. Oh, Cryptopsy. Epic. That one's an easy A tier. This is a very easy S tier. Oh, this Death album fucking rules. Human is so good, but Individual Thought Patterns I prefer more. Leprosy, I don't love it. Nor that one. Symbolic kind of lows. And I don't like the sound of Perseverance. I really don't. I feel like the sound of Perseverance really just... It doesn't have the same passion as the other Death albums do. It just... Let's see. I haven't listened to, like, any Deicide, really. Oh, this album fucking rules. This is one of the best Swedish death metal albums from, like, the big... Yeah, new is ones I haven't listened to. Or haven't listened to enough of. That one's not great. This one is, though. This is just an EP, but it's a pretty fucking good EP. This is the album. Any people who watch the Voice of the Void videos, you probably know about the Kill Your Mother, Rape Your Dog video. This is the album that song came from. This album's boring. Really good tone, though. Same goes. Really good tone. This one also has a very good tone. War of Attrition is bad. Just outright. I love Clandestine. Not as big on Left Hand Path. Korn. Okay. This Korn album is alright. I mean... It's got some really good songs, but I feel like... Overall, it's not their strongest release. I'm gonna stop. I think I... Oh, this one... Man. This one also has some really good songs, but... It also has a song... A 3-minute diss track of Jonathan Davis and Fred Durst calling each other the F-slur. Over and over. That should tell you everything else about what you need to know. You know what? No. I don't have a you know what. This album is just good. I haven't listened to that enough. I haven't listened to enough Megadeth to really have an opinion. I haven't listened to the new Meshuggah album. I haven't listened to that one. This one fucking rules. I don't like Injustice for All very much. I'm just gonna be straight up. Now, I've listened to Megadeth, but I haven't listened to their full albums, really. So I can't really rate them. Yeah. Never listened to that one, actually. No, I have listened to the Doom soundtrack. I'm just not ranking them because they don't really fit. This one's great. Mortician. Oh my god. Have you guys ever, if you haven't actually heard what Mortician sounds like, imagine the sound of a speaker dying. I love fucked up music, but I don't really find myself going back to any Mortician albums. Oh god, this album fucking rules. It's so sad they only made one album before they canned the project. Oh man. The first time I heard this, it felt like my balls exploded. This Napalm Death album is quite good. Never listened to that one. Never listened to that. Never listened to that. I don't like this Necrophagist album. I don't. I really don't. I like this one more, but I still don't love it. This was my first proper death metal album, and I loved it to pieces. So it goes a Black Seeds of Vengeance. Oh, this one's really good too. They could never make an album like that nowadays. That one a lot. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I got those ones confused. Hold on. There you go. I don't like Cowboys from Hell either. It's like it's at a weird middle point where I don't particularly enjoy what they were doing enough. It has some good songs though. This one I like more. This one I like even more. And this one is, it's alright. Fucking love that album. This one is great. We're getting there, don't worry. It'll be over soon. How many... I have lost a lot of viewers. Not quite S tier, yeah. This one's great. Haven't listened to that one enough. This one's quite good. People are also way too mean against that album in particular. Because it's like, oh, I miss when they did thrash metal. But, like, it's just the band evolving and they did something so unique. You know? Rain and Blood fucking rips. Seasons in the Abyss is okay. I love the guitar tone on South of Heaven, but I don't love the songwriting. The Slipknot debut album is like my favorite, but that's like saying I don't love Slipknot, so it doesn't really mean much. Why is there one Soundgarden album on here? It's like, it's the album, so. Not my favorite Suffocation album. This, Cool Wendigo. Pierced From Within is very good. Okay, now it's time. It took me a long time to really... Well, Nine Inch Nails isn't really metal, I guess, compared to all this, I mean. It took me a long time to get into Hypnotize. I didn't love it, but I've come to appreciate it more as times went on. This album fucking rules. I mean, Mesmerize is the album. That's the really good one. Steal This Album is okay. But the self-titled is where it's at. The self-titled album is the best one, and I will hear no other opinions. Although the Toxicity is pretty close. Okay, we're finally done. Now we can do other stuff. Okay, shut up. Well, it looks like we're doing fruit tier list. Apple. Yes. Orange. Yes. Bananas. Never been huge on them. Oh, grape. Yeah, grapes are cool. But the other colors of grape are much better. Watermelon. Nice. What is that? A mango. I don't like the texture of mangoes. Pears. I've actually never had a pear. Strawberries. Meh. Blueberries. Haven't had them in years, but I like them. Blackberry. Never had blackberries. Or that. Lemons are God's gift to mankind. Limes are even better. Cherries are fucking cool. What is this? Grapefruit. Never had a grapefruit. Never had cantaloupe. Whatever that is. Tangerine, never had that. Never had a plum. I'm also not huge on peaches for the texture. Never had that. Nectarine. Pineapples are awesome. Coconut. I've never had the meat of a coconut, but I mean, coconut stuff is pretty alright. What is this? A fig. Never had a fig. Never had that. Never had an avocado. Avocado. I don't know what those are. Or that, or that. What's that? A green apple? I mean, bro, it's just an apple. Never had that. Never had a kiwi. Cranberry. Never had a cranberry. Never had dragon fruit. There's a lot of weirdo fruits here. What is this? Rambutan. Whoa, Black Betty, rambutan. Durian. Thankfully never had. Oh, I'm sorry I've never had a sour sop before. What the fuck is a rose apple? No, I don't think I recognize any of these remaining fruits. No, wait, did I put pineapple? No, I've had a pineapple. Pineapples are good. Alright, what do we do now? Pizza, Xenoblade 2 Blades, Left 4 Dead characters. I'll see what comes up for pizza. Let's do frozen pizza. Sure, why not? If I can find a... Oh, that's a TV show. Ba-da-ba. Okay. I'm going to rank these based on their brand. Amy's. They have a really good margarita, but the problem is that the bottom always gets burnt and the top, like... The crust gets burnt, but the middle stays soupy. So, like, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Chuck E. Cheese is inedible. What is this? Costco, never had that. So it goes here. What is this? Costco, never had it. Detroit. DiGiorno, I don't like the DiGiorno Detroit. Regular DiGiorno, it's gotten better over time. Stuffed DiGiorno, it's okay. Thin crust, no. Freshetta is good. Home Run In is good. Never had Newman's Own or whatever the fuck. Red Baron is my goat. Same with Scream as a Sicilian. Holy shit. I love it. Tombstone. It's okay. California Pizza Kitchen is fucking inedible. No clue what that is. Totino's was better when it was round, but you know. The Kroger pizza. Sometimes you get one with smoked provolone and it's literally inedible. Alright. Red Baron. Brick Oven. Just as good. Thin and crispy. Not as good. There we go. What do we got now? Sorry, Slushy sent me Busty Boy Moxie. You have enough for the whole class? Nope. Nope, sorry. What do we got here? Milk tier list. How about we watch some YouTube? Alright. So. Hang on. Let me adjust the... We're not watching this, don't worry. See what my recommended has in store for me. Haircuts for Men, Orgy, YouTube Shorts. YouTube Poop, Angry Birds, Haircuts for Men, Persona. It's not looking great, fellas. YouTube Poop.
Hi! This is my riding mower. Thanks for watching. This is my mom's all-electric zero-turn riding mower. Zero turn. How's about a tour? Key on, auxiliary on, mower start stop on, headlights on, headlights on.
No, get those lights off! They're too bright, turn them off!
Parking brake. Controls. Badging. Badger.
God damn it!
Badger. Storage for your grass clippings. More storage for your drugs. 2 buttons are low speed drive and low speed cut. There's a 2-speed setting for the 2-speed stick cut. There's a 2 setting. There's auxiliary sticks, but all the battery, there's crap underneath the seat, and this is the charging port. Now this thing's a bitch. Electric mowers are I don't have to go get gas in a jerry can. I don't have to go get jerry in a gas can.
What's the deal with...
I don't have to go can. I don't have to control the mower because there isn't any. And there's no belts, ever. And there's no charging port cover, ever. And it's a heck of a lot quieter. When I'm ready to use this thing, I just turn it off. Always used when not in use. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. Now remember, my ego is too big. So I never mow my entire yard. All I do is mess around. When I'm done mowing, I drive this thing into the wall with the blades activated. Hi! There's nothing wrong with the mower itself, except now it's broken, which is a little bit annoying. So, what am I going to do? This video is sponsored by
Cars and Bids.
What's this? Why don't you check out
Cars and Bids.
Oh, no, I've got a new car. I don't need this. Oh, yeah, why don't you try this instead? But I don't need this. Crap. Yeah, why don't you try
Cars and Bids.
Wow, these prices suck. Yeah, why don't you choke on a big dick? Wow! What? Full disclosure, this video is no longer sponsored by Cars and Bids. However, this video is sponsored by... Shut up! So if I knew all this before I bought the mower, why did I buy it? Now the answer to this is I don't really know. Maybe I'll take that big dump in my yard because I waited a year to crap. What am I going to do? Well, the ideal solution is to sell my mower for $7,000 and buy back my mower for half price. So this time I'm going to buy drugs with the money. Maybe I'll take the acid. Or maybe I'll smoke grass clippings, but sometimes that's not an option. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. Unless I deal drugs for money. But that sounds awful, sis. Okay, full disclosure, I had the 42-inch deck, although it's expandable to 54 inches.
Jesus
Sounds fantastic. This is a big lie, but we'll get to that later. I had the 2-inch deck, and I had 4 acres of hairy grass. So it takes 2 days to mow my 5-acre butthole. I can do math. What's this?
Please select a race course.
Okay.
Please choose.
Cool.
That is so good.
Start your gentlemen.
152 horsepower. It's a heck of a lot quieter.
To show you the power of flex tape. I repaired it with only flex tape.
Fantastic.
Oh no!
A new winner.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Really, like, just Phil, watch out. What's in the recommended? Let's see. YouTube poos I've already watched. 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 I have not watched this.
Don't watch this stupid crap. I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to sing you a song now. Like it or not. Just let rain It's not so easy being so fat. Be nice. Don't laugh at me. People can be big like a mountain, like my wife and my mother. Oh, and my mother and my mother and my mother wife all day too much ice cream and apple pie. And I think of fast food all the time.
Fast food? Oh no, that's
No, see more. It's not.
yes, it's patented feces.
I don't care.
I think it's what I really want to be. It's not so sway. And my car's in the water. Someone help me!
What?
And it's gonna be okay. I think.
Why is he being bullied?
Time to pray to the stars in the sky. It's not so easy having to spend all day standing in line at the end all day.
All day.
I guess I'll be standing here 100 years. I'll be okay. I think in the meantime, check out my mother's only fans pornos. You're gonna puke all over. You're gonna say why? And I can make you forget everything. People tend to think I am crazy, cause I'll stand on a big spring while I sing. Oh shit, that's an ocean, I am ocean. Maybe in time, I guess, I'll be much more colorless. Ah, green is the color, baby. Aliens blend in with so many other ordinary people. I found Waldo. It's not so easy being here, having to spend all day on red. I think it might be nicer being dead, or something like that. My semen blends in with so many other ordinary things. And pee is yellow or gold. If your pee is red, see a doctor. Right now. People want me to make like a tree and leave. Fine.
No.
I'm gonna sing another one. Fuck all you people. This is for you kids. You can hit a mountain in your pants.
No.
And it's gonna be okay, I guess. I'm gonna sing you a song now for my wife. Every single day, my song is long and hard for you, like a tree. You see, I am gonna nut in the water, maybe, 'cause it's beautiful. I think maybe you sprinkle when you tingle, but I am gonna appear like an ocean. So pray that you're not standing in the yellow water, 'cause it freezes. It's not ocean spray.
Hey, what the are you doing?
Something colorful.
Don't piss in the water.
It's gonna be okay.
This presentation is a fucking mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, life is really kind of short, so go do whatever the fuck you want to do now before you know, die of death. Have a good day. Like it or not. Go and see a doctor. Go and see a doctor. Once you die.
Okay. Go to bed. Randy's Ravage.
Just belly and me. Don't watch. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I'm Randy Savage. Let me tell you something right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Or you think. Let me say it, yeah. Let me say it out loud. From the president.
I certainly don't want to.
Point. You know, point. I am the nightmare. In my mama.
Do you jack up?
Yeah, I am Jack. I'm the cream of the crop. Yeah, you and me just.
I certainly don't want to.
Yeah, there is no doubt about it. I do. Flash. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm better than Randy Savage. Yeah, I'm gonna stop me. I am the cream. Yeah. Unjustifiably in prison. I'd rather not be in the toilet.
Wait a minute, though, Randy. I've got to
Take a shit.
Yeah. I'm talking about
Foundation repair.
and there is nobody better
Then home.
sis Jazz. She has got the cream, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm eating some of the biggest hot dogs I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah. Look at this fucking shit. I got news for you. We stood in front of the man that does nothing but
carpeting.
loud. Guess who shows up? Hulk Hogan. Well, listen to this, Hulk Hogan. Not only are you a hot man, but your hot dog is gonna be in the dance of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Hogan, I only come when it's absolutely necessary. You just couldn't stand to sit in the stands. Yeah, I was styling out there like a chimp. But you play by different rules, yeah. Well, fuck you, fuck your ass! For no reason at all. Listen to this. Oh, shit! Yeah. I remember way back when I was watched it being in here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a taste of Jason. I am talking about Mom and Ho. What is happening?
Well, you know, we really don't know what we're doing here, man. Wash it. Everybody knows the power of the nose ring. No. Everybody knows that Hulk has the strongest force thing in this universe. Sirs, the whole planet blew my 24-inch erection, yeah.
What is happening?
Well, you know, don't you worry. I realize we really don't know what we're doing here, man. Yeah. It used to be useless. Yeah. The mega, yeah, 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 the mega power, yeah. You're the gay power right there, big man, yeah. Hey. No, I've never been gay. Yeah.
Omega.
Don't you worry.
No.
We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. Rocky Road McDonald's.
The fuck? Oh, you guys have to see this one. This one has been stuck in my head for a week.
Say his name and he disappears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Hendry. I I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is here. He's asleep. He's so lazy. Time to wake up. He's not Jimi Hendrix. He's Hendry Man. His toes are Joe Hendry. Leave your laundry to Joe Hendry. He's got soapy hands and he's naked. Wears his underwear. I believe he wears his underwear on his head. He's lost in a cornfield. He's out of the wheel. He's a lucky man. He's got a ton of hands. I slam happiness into cargoes. He's He-Man. He drank way too many beers. I believe in Chuck Hendry. He can't steer his car. He appears in cars. He's going to jail. He's Jail Hendry. He's angry. Joe's gonna come to cheers. His name is Amos. My name is P-Man. His neighbor's name is P-Man. His neighbor's peace and his hair. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wait, you can't leave. He's wasting your time. No blood drops at Sears. Mexico, Louisville. I have a man.
He's got that stock Unreal Engine idle animation.
He loves Joe's XP. He hates when Joe's living. He watches JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. He's got hands in his ears. Leave Brittany alone. Take your hands. Joe Hendry hates trees. I believe in Joe Hendry's tree removal services.
This is the Tesla Cybertruck. That is not fucking cool.
George, I believe in Joe Hendry. His name is Joe Hendry. He's a dream unlover. He's tossing the peacock. Wait, he didn't just pillar hands. Disgusting. I can't believe in Joe Hendry. He's tossing the peacock up into the sky. Wow. I believe in space peacock. Joe's really hungry. He ain't hungry, but I can't stand. He ain't a popsicle. He's so hungry. He just stares at himself in the mirror.
How fucking long has this been? I'm not gonna tell you. You have to watch the whole thing.
Here's a cup of Joe. He hears the opinion. He lays his yo-yo
All day.
and he lays his
All day.
Could you imagine if you're just sitting around minding your own business, then all of a sudden
London and Paris and Tokyo and Canada and Mexico and Catlin and Mexico and Mexico and Jokio and Tokyo. He listens to tears, people believe in Joe Hendry. He's a man. I believe Joe Hendry. Even Doctors Dre believes in Joe Hendry. Even Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry. Even Joe Biden believes.
I got hairy legs.
So here's yours. Joe Hendry is sleeping his ass. He's a psycho. Wave your dicks from side to side and say, I believe in no ears, no ears, no eyes. He's potato man. He Joe Hendry loves Oreos. He's missing his teeth. Joe Hendry loves puppies. He's yours. Name. I believe in James Hendry. I believe in Hendry. Surgery.
What did you say?
Oh my fucking god.
Joe Hendry. Joe says, I believe
Right now, it's the end of all entry.
I believe in
It's dog shit.
It's finally over. It's finally over. 9 minutes. You believe in Joe Hendry? Now do it again. Okay.
time to watch Joe Hendry. Say his name and he disappears.
No, I'm sorry. CIA torture method. Oh, fuck. I think I'm done for now. It's been a good 3 hours. Ugh. Well, I'm a little less depressed, so I guess that works.
Enjoy your fishing.
Bye.